There's a truth about mealtime that most owners completely misunderstand. When your cat leaves food in the middle, you think they're picky, but they're actually following a strict survival rule you're accidentally breaking. Today, I'll reveal this ghost hunger secret, and point 7 will change everything. Let's look at the mistake that turns every meal into a sensory battle. Point 1. The Whisker Fatigue crisis. Your cat screams for food, but the bowl is half full. You see a donut hole in the kibble, and assume they're being fussy or demanding fresh treats. You think they're playing mind games, but the real problem is invisible. Your cat is starving, but the deep bowl is a barrier they cannot cross without pain. Deep bowls are sensory torture. Your cat's whiskers are high-powered nerve sensors. Every time they reach for the food, those whiskers hit the hard sides. This creates a massive nerve overload known as whisker fatigue. Imagine trying to eat while someone taps a needle against your face every second. It's painful. Their brain fires biological danger signals to stop the contact. The fix takes seconds. Ditch the deep bowl for a wide, flat ceramic plate. Spread the food in a thin layer. No edges means no pain. Try this tonight. You'll notice them finish the entire meal without pausing. The meowing stops because the sensory crisis is over. You've just saved their appetite. Every bite is now peaceful. That is how you respect their nature. You are no longer just a feeder. You are their protector. Next, let's reveal the biological blind spot that turns every meal into a confusing scavenger hunt. Point 2. The blind spot mystery. Ever drop a treat right under your cat's nose and they can't find it? It looks silly. You think they're clueless. Most laugh, assuming their pet is slow, but I understand the confusion. It's not brain power, it's a biological blind spot in their eyes you're missing. Here is the secret. Cats have amazing night vision, but are naturally farsighted. Their eyes are built to spot a mouse 50 feet away, not a treat 2 inches from their face. Anything closer than 10 inches is just a blurry haze. They are literally blind to the food directly beneath their muzzle. They aren't looking with eyes, they are searching with whiskers and scent. Imagine being hungry but unable to see your prize. It's a sensory struggle that ruins mealtime. To fix this, start the scent trail ritual. When you serve them, tap the plate or drag one piece of food across the surface. This leaves a fresh scent path. It guides their nose straight to the source. Watch them find it instantly. You've solved their visual mystery. Now they feel safe. You're finally speaking their language. Your bond has never been stronger than right now. Now we have to talk about the tactical location of the bowl itself. Point 3. The wall-facing fear. Meet Oliver. Oliver was a healthy rescue, but every mealtime was a battle. He'd walk to his bowl, take 2 bites and bolt. His owners were confused. Was he picky? No. Was he sick? Nope. They changed his food, they bought calming sprays, nothing worked. Look at his bowl. It sat against the kitchen wall. In the wild, eating is dangerous. Predators hit when your head is down. By facing the wall, Oliver had his back to the room. He was a blind target. His instincts wouldn't let him relax. He felt hunted in his own home. He wasn't picky, he was tactical. The fix was effortless. His owners moved the bowl to the middle of the floor. They tried the center room shift. Now, Oliver eats facing the door. He sees every shadow. He finally feels safe. And hey, if this is helping you see your cat differently, hit that like button and subscribe. Help us reach more owners today. Please share this with every friend who loves cats. They deserve a safe place to eat without any fear. Let's explore why the food at the edges suddenly becomes invisible or even repulsive. Point 4. The stale scent barrier. Your cat meows for dinner while the bowl is half full. You see kibble stuck to the edges and assume it is fresh. You think they are being difficult or demanding treats. But to your cat's powerful nose, that food has already died. It has lost its enticing aroma and smells like plastic. Now, imagine a meal where your cat finishes every bite. No more wasted kibble or midnight screaming. They lick their paws and look at you with total trust. They feel understood. The key is the surface refresh ritual. Once kibble sits out, surface fats oxidize and the sun smell vanishes. To fix this, don't pour more. Just stir the leftovers into the center. This releases trapped scent oils from the bottom, making the meal smell brand new. It takes 5 seconds to renew appetite. Now let's look at a common mistake hidden in plain sight on your kitchen floor. Point 5. The contamination instinct. Your cat is leaving food behind because your water bowl's too close to their dinner. To you, a matching set is cute. To them, it's a red flag. In the wild, felines are solitary hunters who never eat near their water source. Why? Survival or rotting carcasses contaminate fresh water with lethal bacteria. Their brains are hardwired to keep these zones separate. When water sits next to food, the scent of the meat poisons the water in their mind. They feel anxious and quit eating early to protect their hydration. Start the dual zone ritual tonight. Move the water bowl at least 3 feet away. Even better, put it in another room. You'll notice their appetite increase and their thirst disappear. They stop sensing the threat of dirty water. They finally relax into their meal. You've just optimized their home for their wild nature. You are no longer just a feeder. You are a habitat expert. This small change proves you're listening to their instincts. You're creating a sanctuary where your cat truly belongs. Now, let's talk about the emotional gap you leave behind when you walk away. Point 6. The guarding alliance. I promise you a more confident cat. Stop mealtime anxiety today. Imagine your cat finishing their bowl without looking over their shoulder. They feel safe and calm. In the wild, eating is a high-stakes vulnerability. When a head is down, they are targets. Most owners think cats want privacy. They put the bowl down and leave, but this makes your cat feel exposed. A 2021 study on feline security found that cats eat better when a trusted ally is present. Start the handshield habit. When feeding, don't leave. Stand between them and the room's entrance, or gently rest your hand near the bowl. You're acting as their tactical rearguard. You'll see their tail stop twitching. They'll eat deeper because you've taken the watch. You aren't just a food source, you are their protector. You are the source of their security. This simple habit proves you're part of their pride. It builds total trust. Mealtime is now a moment of peace. They finally feel shielded. You have earned their loyalty. Use this knowledge and save your bond. Finally, we reach the sensory climax that turns you into a biological anchor. Point 7. The Vibrissae Reset. I promise to unlock your cat's deepest level of biological devotion today. Stop the frustrating mealtime disconnect now. Imagine your cat closing its eyes in pure bliss while eating. They ignore the entire world because they feel totally safe with you. The muzzle is the biological anchor for their Vibrissae. These aren't just hairs, they are complex proprioceptive tools. They connect directly to the brain's primary sensory map. A 2020 study on feline tactile sensitivity proved that specific pressure here resets their nervous system. It clears sensory noise from the bowl sides. Most owners pet the back or tail. This is wrong, it distracts their focus. Start the temple stroke meal ritual tonight. As they eat, use your thumb. Apply light, steady pressure from their whiskers up to their temple. Do this exactly 3 times. You're performing a sensory reset. Watch what happens. Their rigid posture will melt. Their purr will deepen into a heavy rumble. They aren't just eating, they are anchoring their entire existence to your touch. You have bypassed their wild defenses. You are now their sanctuary. They are obsessed with you. This is the sacred bond. Don't doubt it. You've become their heart. Respect the signal. Your cat isn't being difficult. They were just waiting for you to listen. Now you're their sensory protector. You've bridged the gap. Please subscribe to help more cats find peace. Every ritual counts. You aren't just feeding them. You're loving them in their language. We are their voice.